Hello, and welcome to another edition of Late Night Rant. We apologize for not being on a while. We've been a little preoccupied, aka my wife's been an annoying bitch and has been making me do things I haven't helped and just keep me busy. So,
you know, we had shit to do.
We've had shit to do. You know, he likes to defend everybody. You know what? Not everybody's a nice person.
Alright, fine, fuck me too.
You know, don't mind him, he's fat. Anyway, today's an extra
He's
special
sitting
edition.
next to me. So technically, he's skinny. I feel better already.
Now, on that note, we have a special guest today. This here is Big Chig. I am Man with No Name, and this here is, well, today we're going to call him Baby Huey. So,
What's the matter? Actually, we look like a nuclear system man. I mean, 6 weeks, 6 months, and 6 years. You know what I mean?
yeah. So, anyway, once again, you know, the standard thing, you know, if you don't like what we have to say, don't fucking watch us. We don't make you do it. We have a few interesting items that we are going to be discussing today. Baby Huey, what do we have today?
Alright, well, we got, first off, big news.
Big news. How big? Like fat people big news? Or like big news like McDonald's is
Once
going
again,
bankrupt big news?
I'm at the end. Big news like, $100 million fuck up.
$100 million fuck up.
A very public $100 million fuck up. JFK Airport, New York City. One of the bigger airports in the tri-state area. All of a sudden, the guy just decides, you know what? My jet ski, out of fuel. Closest place is the airport. I'll go there for help.
Pretty common sense,
Yeah,
right?
it makes sense.
It's pretty simple. I mean, I don't jet ski. You know, I have something that's called I don't know, intelligence. Okay?
Yeah.
I grew up in New Jersey. I grew up in Hudson County. I have enough common sense not to jet ski in the Hudson. That is the Hudson, right? That large body airport, the Hudson River?
No,
You sure?
it's Jamaica Bay,
Jamaica Bay.
off of Queens.
Either way, it still
Even worse.
touches in some way, shape, or form. It touches the Hudson River.
Yeah.
With that being said, whatever goes into the Hudson eventually will flow into Jamiroquai Bay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Whatever.
I can't pronounce shit. I got a GED and I get it done attitude. I'll figure something out.
But we're fat, right?
Hey, we got past the whole fat section. Now we're going to more of the stupidity factor.
Right. So he gets off his jet ski, swims to school. Fuck him, fuck it. What the? Give me a second. That whole gets off the jet ski. That's like kind of a sexual thing.
Now, how sexual are we talking here?
Well, if you're getting the jet ski off, you know, it's pretty weird. The women are arrested him.
Yeah. What, was he naked when he showed up in the airport?
No, he wasn't naked. No, he put his pants back on.
Yeah. But. Okay, continue with the story.
So he goes into the water, swims over to the fucking airport, climbs a fence, and JFK Airport, like I said, fairly big. Walks 2 miles across open runway before someone finally notices him.
Wait, he walks 2 miles, you say?
2 miles
Across an airport runway?
in a bright yellow life jacket.
He must have had an apartment in the village. But
Possibly.
2 miles across a runway, you say? And
Yes.
no one has stopped to see if this man is okay, you say?
No one even noticed him there.
Then why has he made the news if nobody noticed him?
Because since this is an important airport, there is a $100 million security system around the airport specifically designed,
No kidding.
to fight against people coming
Really?
in from off the water. Yeah.
Well, continue with the story.
Cops arrested him. He was released without bail, but arrested for criminal trespass because the airport security, they say big signs all over the fucking place, no entry, authorized, you know, all that good shit. Does it say anything about no jet skis? I don't think it says anything about
How
no jet
is he
skis.
going to pay bail if he's on a jet ski? He doesn't have a fucking wallet. He's in the water.
I know. Well, he was released without bail.
Oh, well, thank God for that.
Yeah.
Now, what about the jet ski? Was the jet ski okay?
I think the jet ski
Did
was
this-
all right.
did
It
this-
probably had to be towed somewhere. Where?
That's a pretty big
I was
thing.
about to say, did he double park the jet ski?
You know what? It might have been that. New York's got some real strange parking rules. It might have been he parked too close to a buoy.
You know, on another note too, speaking of fat people in New York, did you know that New York doesn't? You see, exactly. This is a point behind this.
It's a vicious circle.
It's a very vicious circle. There's a very vicious circle when it comes to this now. New York doesn't like fat people. You know why? Because you can't have a large soda. That's why.
Yeah.
Google it. G-O-O, Google. Yeah, Google. There you go.
Yet, if you shop off the dollar menu and spend $2, they try and upgrade it to a $9 Coke that comes in a spackle bucket. Because no wonder we're fat.
What's this we shit? I have a lovely girlish figure. I am shaped like an hourglass. A lopsided hourglass, but an hourglass nonetheless. You know, I have the body of a god.
So, I'm just thinking, if this guy on a jet ski can get past all these sensors undetected, and walk across in broad daylight wearing a bright yellow life jacket across active runways, and no one sees him, what if this actually was a terrorist attack? We'd be fucked.
That's why
If
I
he was
have.
wearing a burqa, they would have stopped the motherfucker.
Possibly.
This is why I have the Sloman shield.
That's what I'm calling if somebody's breaking in and about to stab me and rob my house. Some Herb Sloman. Mr. Sloman, well, I'm a little tired right now. Can I send one of my boys in the morning? Who the fuck calls somebody named Sloman? Your father was a cop. My father was a cop. I didn't even know a Sloman.
Well, it depends on the neighborhood. If you grew up in a Jewish neighborhood, there probably was a few Slomans.
I knew Larry Friedman.
I knew a lot of Italian guys.
His father was in the garment industry.
So, or the garments. You see. So now, what happened? What happened as of lately? Have you heard anything yet?
Nothing else has been happened yet. The guy hasn't stood trial yet for criminal trespass.
Now, here's a question. What's the name of the company that runs their security at the airport?
That would be beautiful. Raytheon Industries.
Raytheon. Aren't those the same guys who have a defense contract with the U.S. military?
You know what? I believe you're right.
Oh my God! I believe I'm right.
Yeah. By the way, two other airports in same area that have the exact same system. LaGuardia Airport, the other major New York airport, and a much smaller one out here in the middle of Jersey called Peterborough. How they have the same system with no water around the line.
It floods.
I know it floods, but
also you have good drainage systems.
around Peterborough?
Well,
Yeah.
well, you ever see the pontoon plants? They have seaplanes. For that reason, they send them up in case of a flood.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, in other news,
How about some more airline stupid shit?
all right, I'll hear this one. I'll bite.
All right. A Vietnamese airline was recently fined a budget airline. Vietnamese budget airline was fined for having several scantily clad women.
Scantily clad, you say?
Bikinis.
Bikinis, you say?
Yes.
Surely you must be joking.
I never joke about the news. And please, don't call me Shirley. I apologize.
Their build is Hawaiian dance performers, but they're Vietnamese. And what's a first class Vietnamese airport? What is it, have gas in it?
You know what I mean? You know what? Probably. I think that, you know what? The peanuts. They're actually peanuts and not little bits of, cancer.
Well, you're paying how much for a first class Vietnamese airline ticket? Was that about $9? You could probably see the same three girls for about 7 yen in a go-go bar in the Philippines.
Probably.
Speaking of which, speaking of first class, do you got a free STD shot when you go into first class?
You know what? That'd be a good
I mean,
question.
think about it.
That's good marketing right there.
Viet fucking Nam.
That is good marketing.
We went into that country and brought them all kinds of democracy.
Yeah.
Now look at what happens now. You see, this is the problem with today's government.
Yeah.
Okay, we bring democracy to them. They use their democracy, and what happens? We frown upon the choices they make. You know what? I'd rather see bikini-clad stewardesses run around my
Stewardesses?
whatever the hell you want to call it.
I
What do they
don't
call it?
We're fat, but he says stewardesses.
Hey,
Google that.
Yeah. I don't know if they were actually stewardesses, but they were performers.
who
They were
cares? They were
models.
airline.
And after the 3-5 minute show, they were out handing teddy bears to the passengers.
Oh, that's just what I want.
Yeah.
Well, they were full of methamphetamine. You have to smuggle it into the country.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody gets a free teddy bear, and then there's a guy in a black leather jacket who stands outside when you get off the plane and collects the teddy bears back.
First class, they do come with a seatbelt, though.
They
Economy,
come
put
with
a
the,
rock on you.
they come
to
with
bring
the,
it
they
down.
come with the seatbelt, but you gotta tie it yourself.
Yeah, but if you pay the extra $20 when you go into first class, they give you the buckle.
Yeah.
$20, you can leave with one of the girls.
Probably.
We speak from experience. Trust us, we're from the internet.
Alright. And a little something near and dear to our hearts. Being a couple guys from Jersey.
Two
Stay-
fat and one delusional.
Hey, you think I'm fucking crazy now? Wait till I get out of this goddamn jacket.
That's why he smokes a lot.
Well, Big J, why don't you go ahead and read this last story? This one's a fucking doozy.
Oh boy.
Ooh, wait a minute. Two state, I don't want to be profiled on this, and you, because we're both fat.
Man.
Yeah, because
Two
apparently that's what
police
the
troopers
target people
were escorting a caravan of luxury cars to Atlantic City at more than 100 miles per hour. Will be criminally charged today.
I didn't know Crown Vic could go 100 miles an hour.
Shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Sergeant First Class Nadir Nassari? The fuck is that?
Oh, great.
What state trooper is this guy from?
Apparently,
Is
New
this
Jersey.
an
Apparently, he's here in Jersey.
Oh, this guy, they have every other minority. They had fucking New Jersey troopers fight an orangutan the other day just to cover all bases. So,
It's funny because it's true.
25-year veteran of the force. Look at that guy. What was he doing for 25 years? Putting orange cones out on the side of the road? Come on.
Probably.
He's a guppy looking
They
kind
didn't
of
even
fucking
give this guy
idiot.
bullets. They know.
We'll see if we can get a
Bullets, you
picture
probably
up
didn't
here.
get a real gun. They probably do like that movie The Other Guys, and they gave him just a wooden gun with a nice little shellacking polish on.
Oh yeah.
Well, that does that.
We put a nice
Thank you.
stain on your Glock pine.
Yeah.
But he deeply resented. You see now, first I'm fat, now I'm getting his kind of talk. He deeply regrets it though.
well, as long as he deeply regrets it, I'm sure it's okay. You know, when I was watching on the news, they said their excuse was we were only following orders. You know what happened the last time somebody tried to use that excuse? The Nazis used that excuse.
Yeah.
You see, here we go again. You see, fat people, stupidity, something about airlines, and of course we have to revert back to terrorism. And of course, what's terrorism? War.
Yeah.
So what happens now? We got to talk about once again more enemy.
Yeah.
So now we've touched base with Al Qaeda because we got Nasser Nafari jihadists over here. Durka. We got the Vietnamese.
Mm-hmm.
Because we came into their country and gave them all kinds of democracy. Now they're getting frowned on because they want to wear bikinis. And now we got the Nazis. But we need some communists in the mix.
Well,
What's
I gotta
going on
tell
in
you,
Russia
you
right
figure
now?
1915, 1916, World War I started, right?
Uh,
Then
Somewhere around
in the 30s, every 30 to 50 years, you gotta watch out for the fucking Germans. As soon as you hear, I'm scared right now because I'm hearing boots. You know what I mean? It's some kind of a goose step or something.
Yeah. As for what's happening in Russia right now, it's fucking cold. That's all I know.
Really? How cold? So cold. The Russians are a bunch of freaky bastards. They fuck out in the snow in public. And it's allowed.
Pretty much. Well, just about anything.
Well, you ever see the women? They look like they're doggish. So it's like, there's a pair of dogs mating in the street.
This is true.
With the fur coats they wear.
You know, unless you're some kind of a fucking old nerd code that buys a Russian bride, brings it back here, or these people that adopt those fucking vodka babies. You know what I mean? Those kids raised on fucking potato vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, they won the. You're picking a kid out of a third world country that has a fucking nuclear spill, and you know the people suck. There's no bread, but the vodka line has about 3 people on it. You know, and you're gonna bring one of these kids back, and you wonder, I don't know, he acts like a fucking mental patient.
Yeah. At the same time, this trooper who says he asked for leniency for the other trooper involved because they were following orders, quote, as would any trooper conducting an escort while led by a supervisor. So one of their bosses was doing this shit too. Where's he?
How come he didn't make
Where's
the
the,
tape?
where's the boss?
They probably
Yeah,
got him in the
supervising.
back room. He's supervising. Everybody get that fucking big right in there.
Yeah.
Well, come on, what you know, you're gonna make Nazir a supervisor? You know, I have
Well,
never
after
seen a trooper
25
on
years
a
on the
camel.
force, I would hope he had something to
He
say.
has
Yeah, he was in charge of the Jersey Camel Corps.
There you go. There you go.
Beach police, they have them actually. I've seen
Alright,
them
now,
at Cape May.
This is a portion when we go on ahead and we take opinions from our viewers. We're sorry we're a little we're not quite as upbeat as we were. Like I said, we've been rather distracted. So we got a live video chat from one of our viewers. We're going to bring them on over here and we're going to see what they have to say. Not like it really fucking matters anyway, but
It looks like
no, looks like we lost connection. Hello.
Time for commercial. Yes, we're fat because we eat Doritos, Dynamitos. Fucking is a Dynamito. What is this, a bargain brand? It doesn't even spell Dorito. It says Danito. The fuck?
Dynamite.
Did you get these at a dollar store? Come on.
Oh, look at that shop right.
Yeah, where? Nacho Picoso.
Picasso.
Oh, alright, so they are real.
Either way, basically what they did was they took a fucking Dorito that shaped like a triangle and then they rolled it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're rolled?
Yeah, they rolled it. Take one out. Take a look at it. Let's.
Well,
here's the new portion. Now we get to examine our food.
Oh, come on, a fucking snack food? Look at this thing. What does this look like? For God's sakes. You know what? You could probably jam something in this thing and smoke it. And
That's
I
not
tell
a
you
bad idea.
and edible rolling paper.
Hey,
That is not a
It's
bad
like
idea.
a Dorito stem. You could probably smoke crack. Well, fucking crack that's dumb eat. But you can jam weed in this thing, smoke the weed out of it.
No.
It will actually
No.
toast the inside of it.
I'm sorry. Obviously, our viewers are a bunch of pussies, and they want no part of this. You go ahead and you call us, and you expect us to.
Our viewer is writing down a chicken sandwich for a guy going to Ohio. I think he wants an apple and a little cup of Jello. Like,
You see, maybe we ought to get some of the.
the fuck I don't work there. We're not getting fired.
Yeah, fuck that. We will see whatever the hell we want. You know what? We should order up and get a couple of chicken sandwiches.
I'm smoking a fucking Dorito and you're ordering a lunch. Gotta tell you something. This thing has capabilities.
You know what? I think we're gonna have to let Big Ching start picking the topics now. We just went from making fun of the news to suddenly it's like, you know what? Now we gotta do a deep discussion about goddamn Doritos, and I think this is going somewhere.
Dude,
now.
this Dorito, I gotta tell you something. Snack foods are pretty stupid. You know what I mean? Those handicapped fries and shit like that. Well, I'm old. But, seriously, this is a multi-purpose snack food. Whoever, this wasn't just some stoner that thought this up. This was a guy with an engineering degree. You can't see the seam. You know what I mean? Seriously. And I bet if you like the fucking thing, they're toasted now, but I like my shit well done. You need a napkin? We're fat, but he's blowing his nose on my partner Tony.
I'm
Look,
trying to.
There you go.
It's been about 2 weeks for me. This is the Maywood rehab.
Oh,
These guys
God.
are straight. You know, hey, I'm straight too. I like chicks. Don't get me wrong, but occasionally I like a Dorito.
Yeah. All right. Little quick one for a second while my associate here goes and kills himself.
It's hot.
He just lit on fire. Of course, it's gonna be hot.
That was all kinds of entertaining right there.
Look at this. Please don't try what you see here at home, kids.
Not unless you have one of these things.
We're professional morons.
Well, for starters, if you're under the age of 18, you sure shouldn't be watching this show. Once again, we blame that on bad parenting.
Exactly. Here's another little quick one before we go. How about a woman in Norway?
I love Norway. It's such a beautiful country.
It
You ever
is.
been there?
I know. I've
They
never
have
been there.
tulips. They're known for their tulips.
Really? I've never been there, so I really would have no idea.
Yeah.
I know it gets pretty fucking cold there, too.
Yeah, probably.
How's that for your quirky fucking remark? See, I know shit.
Yeah. Arrested by police after walking out of a store with a 42-inch television under her skirt.
You want a Dorito?
No, I'm good, thank you.
42-inch TV under her skirt. No one sees it.
It was a flat screen.
Yeah. Walks out.
Did she roll it up into a tube?
No, she walked out with it, holding it between her thighs. When asked by the police how she got out with it, she says she has very strong thighs.
What the fuck is a Romanian TV? What TV shows are in Romania? Reruns of the Rifleman or something?
I don't know.
The Rifleman?
Aren't they like Russian kind of?
There's somewhere around there.
Aren't they just starting to get the fucking, the pilot episode from Miami Vice?
I believe so.
They dress like that.
Yeah. So she got it as far as the bus stop, got on the bus, all while no one noticing the fact that she has a fucking TV between her legs.
And who would? It's Norway. Who cares?
This is
No,
true.
that's Romania.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Norway, but she was Romanian.
Oh, so, you know, Norway's full of hot blondes. Who's going to look at a hairy-legged fucking Romanian broad with a fucking, the Rifleman coming out of her dress? Or,
Okay, fair point.
Who knows? She could have been listening to MTV.
Yeah, fair point. But she was arrested on the bus by a suspicious employee
Of the bus company?
of the bus company, of the TV show that but
A TV show?
the store, you know me, I can't talk. Not the
Once
show.
again,
not the TV
we're
show.
fat, and he's, I don't know what the fuck this guy
I'm
is.
the guy with no name.
Who picked out these snacks?
You know, it was kind of random.
Yeah.
It was kind of, I think it was
Some
a little
rehab. They give you a snack food that looks like a joint. What's this, a test?
Nah, you
No,
gotta smoke something.
that'd be counted as entrapment.
No.
What? No, it's a test.
It's a test, and I passed it with flying colors because I spit it right out. After it gave me second-degree burn on my lower lip. Now I really look like a fat crackhead.
Ching, we never said you were fat, and I'm sure our viewers out there will agree. You're not fat.
No, the camera adds a couple hundred pounds.
Yeah, you're not fat. You're intimidating.
Yes, I am.
That's
To a sandwich. Wouldn't be the first time.
So yeah, just strange things happen all around the world.
I want to see. We got time for one more. Let's see what else we got here. We gotta see one more. Give us something interesting.
All right. Stop.
We're gonna have a
talking about
spin-off Kardashian show. Watch.
that. Oh God. You know what? With the shit that's on that's
Oh
been
wait,
on
none of
TV
us are
lately.
black. Any
Yeah.
Kardashians that are chubby chasers?
I think. What's your name today?
Wait a minute. Kangaroo. Wait a minute. Kangaroo escapes with help from a fox and a boar. This is real shit.
All this, swear to God, real news. Where we get it from? Google.
Google.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the people that roll these Doritos up.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's the
Brought to
trouble.
you by the Dorito joints.
Unwillingly helped of a fox and a wild boar. 3 kangaroos named Skippy, Jack, and Mick
Yeah, those are trustworthy names.
Yeah, no middle name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't trust a person without a middle name.
No.
Remember that.
I think I pulled a job with a couple guys named Skippy, Jack, and Nick.
Yeah. And of course, authorities in where else? Germany.
The Germans.
The Germans.
Gotta love
again.
the fucking Germans.
Hunting high and low for a kangaroo. Okay, if it was in Australia, I would understand. There's kangaroos all over the place. They kind of blend in.
Oh yeah, they walk in for job interviews.
Exactly. But when you have...
Hey, what can you do? I'm a bouncer.
They are boxers, some of the boxers.
Oh yeah, they fuck you up.
But I don't think there's too many kangaroos in Germany.
And well, actually, how
You know, there weren't too many Germans in France at one point in time, and then one day they just overwhelmed us.
Well, okay.
Us?
Yeah.
I'm not French.
Well, they kind of overwhelmed everybody.
We know they're surrender monkeys. We have no love of the French. Their fries are okay. Actually, that's Belgium.
Yeah.
But Belgium gave up in about an hour too.
But they...
Hey, history's a straight fact. We're not slandering anybody. We're stating a fact.
Exactly.
It's true.
But they got out of their enclosure because of a hole in the fence made by what this report says is a helpful fox. And the other two got to freedom outside of the zoo through a hole dug by a wild boar.
So it was an inside job, what you're telling me.
Definitely an inside job. I'm pretty sure these guys were...
No wonder they have those snappy names like Skippy, Jack, and Nick. They're a gang. They're a fucking animal gang.
They're getting together. We're going to break them out.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let's pull up one last job.
How stupid is the zoo security that they were outsmarted by a boar, a fox, and a fucking kangaroo?
Well, I can guarantee that when those guys from the zoo got fired, they went ahead and got a job for Raytheon, and they were the ones that got picked up the contract to the airport.
Hey.
But they learned their lesson. The guy was in yellow. They got him.
Yeah.
Lucky there wasn't a boar or a kangaroo around.
See, that's how these animals got away with it. They weren't wearing yellow.
Want to get away with anything? Wear whatever you want. Just don't let it be yellow.
Actually, what we should do is wear seal costumes. Not like the Navy guys. Seals. Like, with the horn, you know, they squeeze the little orange little horns.
Well, I personally think that what Baby Huey's wearing right now is the best camouflage. Because when you're wearing it, nobody wants to see you in it.
Yeah.
Best camouflage in the world.
Exactly. Hidden in plain sight, I say.
He's got a plate that said.
Yeah, sometimes it shifts. I shit my pants. I forget my name. It happens.
It's a natural thing.
It's a very natural thing.
That's why they wouldn't use you. They used Jack the boar or Nick the fox. You didn't hear Sean. You know.
Sean's such a straight edge white name. Yeah.
But he's got a plate that said. You know. Yeah. Dead giveaway.
Usually. Yeah. So.
Is that Pyrex?
What?
The plate man.
No, it's made by Raytheon.
Right. Oh, all right. So then we know it works.
One sharp knock wherever the fuck it is, and
No, I just gotta be careful. Anytime I walk by a microwave when it starts beeping, I kind of get that little twitch. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that.
Sometimes when you change the cable channel, it winks.
Yeah, things aren't the same when the weather channel starts to come on. That's where shit really gets interesting.
He pees himself sometimes in the training.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little spot. You know what I mean? He claims he bumped up against the sink and it was wet. Blames us because we're fat and, you know.
I never said everyone.
You know, once again, Tony, no wonder the guy always sits to my right. You know what I mean? Since I moved here, Tony's like this around me. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow, he's a nice, you know, you feel friendly. He's a nice kid. No. Because, oh, look at me. I'm half the man I used to be. That's, you know, I mean, for God's sakes, we're before, after, and when I was about 9. You know what I mean?
Now, bear in mind, I said nothing about Ching being fat.
He said Tony's fat. Tony's a third my size. So, well, Tony's fat, but you're not.
You don't have to be so self-conscious. It's okay.
Self-conscious? The guy is the size of my fucking leg, and you're calling him fat.
Yeah, but you're all muscle.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I gotta start paying rent, don't I? Damn it. He's being nice. I'm fucked.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed the show. Try and tune in next time. When will next time be? Who the fuck
Tuesday?
knows? We're aiming for Tuesday, whatever today's date is on your little screen thing. We're trying to aim for a couple of days from now. We'll probably have something more interesting, probably be more elaborate.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you for joining us.
Big thanks to our guest speaker, Big Chain.
Hopefully we'll be able to have him as a more regular guest.
Yeah.
You all have a good night. Remember, don't trust the government. You can trust us. We're from the internet.
Yeah, trust us.
I'm gonna smoke another one of these fucking Doritos. I'll tell you that.